Evening, or maybe morning. Sorry, I should try posting these things a little bit earlier. Hope your Sunday went well. Some of you may have heard about the president's most recent press conference, how he's looking at extending the social distancing order for at least another 2 weeks. Yay! 2 more weeks of being able to be home on vacation. Right. Possibly extending it to the end of April. And for some of us, this may be just a little bit annoying. For others of us, it's even worse. It's disturbing because the economy is not doing well, and a good many people have lost income, job, stability, or other forms of provision. That's a tough thing to go through. That's a tough thing to deal with. I was reminded, thinking about this concern, of the fact that we are provided for by God. He provides what work we do and provides for us through the work. If the work or investment or whatever is taken away, God is still there. And we can take considerable comfort in that. And we need to. A popular text out there in the Bible is Psalm 127:1. It's often used in connection with church building projects and similar ventures and reads, "Unless the Lord builds the house, its builders labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchmen stand guard in vain." So if the Lord watches it and builds it, it's going to be fine. And if the Lord isn't there, look out. We usually don't hear the next part of this psalm, but I think it's relevant and carries the thought forward in some appropriate ways. Verse 2, "In vain you rise up early and stay up late, toiling for food to eat. For he, that is the Lord, grants sleep to those he loves." We can stress, we can strive, we can run after what we need, and we need to be industrious when we can. Being restricted to our homes and on limited mobility, it doesn't lend itself to a whole lot of industriousness at the moment. But we can drive ourselves and stress ourselves and worry and give up sleep, or we can take his encouraging word that he gives sleep to those he loves. He's looking after us. We can sleep well and not stress into the night, or get up early fretting over our daily needs, because God has us. Jesus reiterated this in his words in Matthew 6. "Who of you by worrying can add a single hour to his life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the lilies of the field grow? They don't labor or spin, yet I tell you, not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that's how God clothes the grass of the field," grass? Is there grass out there? Looking forward to seeing grass. "If that's how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much more clothe you, O you of little faith? So do not worry, saying, 'What shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear?' The pagans run after these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." If you've been annoyed with this thing, but not really worried, be thankful. At least you're not worrying. But if, like the rest of us, you've been stressed or worried, even a little bit, good news. God has you. He's going to get us all through. Leave the worries in his hands and get some rest. If you're hearing this in the morning, at least get some rest for your soul, and then tomorrow evening get some real rest. That's all I have for now. Remember, no man is an island, and you don't have to be either, so call, write, wave at someone in the park. Keep drawing closer together during this time of isolation. Shalom.